Hey guys, Dex Water Adventure here. Wanted to thank a subscriber, Matt, who has just joined my channel. He had some questions. Matt has just purchased, I believe he said it was a 420 LX2 Takacat, the same one I got. And Matt had a good question. Should I invest in a wheel kit for the Takacat? And he asked me that something doesn't seem right about the way the wheels set straight up and down when not in the down motion or the down position. I mean, what does that look like? Is there room for the motor to turn? And, you know, he's just not sure. Now, first of all, let me grab my sweat rag because I'm out here sweating. We are in Texas and it's getting hot. That's why it's late time. But first of all, let me set the record straight. I did purchase the wheel kit. I use the wheel kit every time I take my Takacat. How do I use the wheel kit? So if I launch my Takacat from a beach, from a marina, a ramp, from an island, or however I launch it, I do use the wheels. I'm a big fan of the way the wheels work in general with a light motor on the back of this thing and how easy it is to maneuver it around and wheel it anywhere you want to go. Now, let's talk about, that's the wheels in the down position. Let's talk about the wheels in the up position. So I wanted to address this for Matt. I've went ahead and I do have the cover off my motor because I just did a cool video installing tack on it. I haven't put the motor cover back on for this new motor, but what I did want to do is I did want to show Matt what the wheels position look like in the up position. So I'm going to spin around and kind of show everyone what they kind of look like. So you can see that is the wheel in the up position. Now, your question, Matt, was, does the wheel face out or does it face in? Okay, I'm gonna tell you, I have it facing out because I attempted to put it facing in and I could not spin the motor, okay? And so what I've done is I put it up. Now, this is the first time I've done this. You notice how close that is to rubbing. This is the Takacat 420 LX. And so it looks like, even though there's some protectant here, let me give you all a better picture of that. Even though there's some protectant here, it does look like the wheel bouncing around and stuff would rub, okay? The other thing I did notice is when I attempted to take, this is a 15 horsepower. It is the highly recommended, it's the recommended horsepower for this boat. When I take it and I turn it, my motor does hit the tire. I think I have a little bit more turn radius that I could do if I didn't have that tire there. So, seems to do it on both sides. So, I don't want to scrape up this brand new motor. I'll keep it looking good. So, Matt, to answer your question, and I'm going to put it as simple as possible. I'm rolling on a couple years now with Takacat. Love the boats. I love everything about them. I've done a couple videos. The only thing that I ever felt was weak is the wheels. However, with that said, with a recommended horsepower motor and the wheels down in the down position, they work fabulous. There's no problems. I can cart this thing anywhere, up and down the driveway, off the road, on a beach. The wheel kit works fine, okay? But in the up position, no matter which way I tilt the wheels, whether out is the position I have them in now, or in, the motor rubs. If I point them in, the motor rubs even more. So, what I've seen a lot of people do is, if you're gonna keep the wheels with you, then they take them off the Takacat and they put them in the boat. or they put them in a bag and they put it on the boat so that they're not flying all around. That's what I would recommend. But do I recommend the wheel kit that Takacat sells? I absolutely do. Because there's gonna become that time where you're gonna launch from a marina, which is concrete, and that marina is gonna, and you're gonna wanna get it from where you aired your boat up to where you actually put it in the water. Because most of the time you're gonna use your air compressor right beside your truck. So I do highly recommend the wheel kit, but understand your limitations with the wheel kit. Do I think the wheels should have, the wheel kit, if they were 3 or 4 inches taller, we wouldn't have this problem. They would set high enough and over enough probably not to hit the side of the boat, rub the side of the boat, or hit the motor. But in this case, the standard wheel kit on the heavy duty transom does rub both sides of the Takacat in the up position. And it does probably limit me about 1.5 inch movement of the motor from left to right. So I personally love Takacat and what they've put together here for us. And I use the heck out of this boat. And I use the heck out of the wheel kit. Hands down, probably one of the best portable boats I've ever had. I've had a few. I'm gonna have some more. I'm gonna have different kinds. I'm gonna do reviews on different kinds. But from my overall perspective and what I've done in here, there is a limitation with them in the up position. So yeah, I hope that helps or helps anyone trying to figure out why you put your Takacat together, you put your wheels in the up position, and no matter which way they hit the motor, and no matter which way, with the right direction of them up, they rub the tune, the side of the boat on the insides. So I don't know if somebody has a better way or has tested this too, and there's a different way that it should be done. I do know when they're in the down position, the wheels should be on the inside. And here's why. You do not want those wheels rubbing underneath of the Takacat, wearing it out, putting a hole in it. I put my wheels on the inside, I roll it around, it rolls around fine, and it works great. So maybe in the future, maybe Takacat will see this and make some changes, make the wheel kit maybe a little longer or a little redesigned there. I don't know, but as they work today for me, most of the time, I wheel it down the dock or down the ramp, put it in the water, I tie the boat up, I take the wheel kit off, I go tie the boat up, I put the wheels in the truck, I lock it up with everything else. When I come back to the dock, I tie the boat up, I go get the wheel kit, get in the boat, walk it up, put the wheels on it, grab the front, and just walk it all the way to my truck. Pretty easy, easy thing to do. So I feel the wheel kit is a good investment. I mean, like I said, guys, I live here on a lake and I'm constantly wheeling this thing down to the water. And I'm constantly, you know, and it's loaded. It's got, now I'm gonna have a 15, did have the 6 horsepower on it. So the wheel kit, Matt, I think is a good purchase for what you're gonna do with it. Just know what kind of limitations you might have. So if anybody ever has any questions on the Takacat wheel kit and any concerns or any comments, if you got a comment, you say, you know, hey Deck, you're just not doing it right. You know, here's the proper way to do it, or here's a different way you can do it. Please tell me. I'm open because I've tried it multiple ways. I'm a little stumped with it too. But I knew this going into it the day I got them. I noticed that this was a little bit different thing, and I don't want to risk rubbing the tires on the Takacat, on the hull, on the tubes or anything, because I want to try to make the boat last for a long time and be able to use it for lots of trips and adventures. So Matt, again, I hope this helps, bud. Hey, welcome to the channel. I appreciate you subscribing and asking questions. And hey, if there's anything else I can do for you, you have any other questions, hey man, hit me up on YouTube. Shoot me your email address or something, or contact me, and I'll pick up the phone and give you a call or something. So hey, thanks everyone for staying tuned to Deck's Water Adventures. Lots of new things to come. The motor is all ready. It's all set. Tachometer's installed. I'll do a little final overview of that tomorrow on the lake with the new 15 horsepower during the break-in period. So, hey, thanks for tuning in to Dex Water Adventures. Hey, guys, love you all. Thanks for subscribing. Hit them notifications so you'll see all my new sweaty videos come out. And I'll get back to you as soon as possible. Hey, y'all have a great day.